Got me a dog in a box. No, not really. This is the Bissel Spot Clean Pro. And I got this to do some steam cleaning in a car that we obtained that has some pet damage on the seats and on the carpet. So we're going to get this thing unboxed and see what all's in here and how it works. I'm Roger, welcome to the shop, and as I mentioned, what I have here is a little steam cleaner. It's made by Bissel. It's specifically made to take care of pet stains. We obtained a car that we're going to be getting fixed up for one of our grandsons. Long story short, it was purchased very, very cheap. It's a 2012 Toyota Camry, and the previous owner had poked a hole in the radiator by hitting something and kept driving until it didn't run anymore. So therefore we're going to be putting an engine in it. But on the inside of the car, the upholstery is in good condition, except there are a lot of stains and light colored seats, and they obviously had a dog, it looked like, because there's dog hair all over the carpet. But there are some stains on the seat, which kind of assume is pet pee, to put it a polite way. So this is supposed to take it out. So that's what it's touted to do. So we're going to get this thing out of the box. We'll see what all's involved with it. Okay, this is not sponsored, by the way. No sponsors here. So what do we have in here? We have a couple bottles of Pet Pro Oxy Urine Eliminator. That's probably going to come in somewhat handy. Got an instruction book here. Got a little brush attachment. And we got packing. We got a little container here with a brush thing on it. And we got the machine itself with a nice long cord, and that's a good thing. So nothing else in that box but packing. You get everything unwrapped here. We'll see what we got. Kind of like how they designed this here. You got a nice little place here to wrap your cord. This is a nice long cord here. And on the other side here, they got a place where you can wind your hose up around there. Flip this little guy up and get the hose out. Get this unwrapped, see how long it is. Okay, so it's right there. So you have this much to work with. And this little guy here says it's a stain trapper. I'll have to look and see how exactly that's supposed to work. But obviously this will go on the end of this, like so. Or you could use the little brush here. So it says rotate over tank to unlock lid. So there we go. That's how to take that off, and I assume to empty it. And there's a little filter here you need to clean from time to time. It says wipe debris from red filter regularly. Put this back in, lock that back down. There we go. And this is a dirty tank, this is a clean tank. And this also comes off, so you can fill it. Right there. And we'll do a whole demonstration actually on the car itself. It's pretty far from here, it's not close by. I just want to make sure I had everything here and that everything worked. In fact, next I'll plug this thing in, we'll make sure it functions. And the water tank here, I naturally had to look at directions for this to make sure what I was doing. There is a fill line here for water. Then you fill it up there with hot tap water, they say, and then add 2 ounces of the solution here. So for light soil you would use 2.5 ounces, and for extreme soil you would use 5 ounces. So little directions on the back there. Again, you take this off to fill your tank and just flip it back over and boom. So get this thing plugged in here and make sure it works. Little red switch on the side here. little button on the top here you push to remove the attachment. I couldn't find out where that was at first, but so now let's see. Well, that sucks, but it's supposed to. Got pretty good vacuum to it. I looked at a few other steam cleaners, and quite a few of them will give you the steam and everything, but it doesn't suck the stuff back up. That's why I wanted something that did that. This is similar to the old green machine. I don't know if they still make those or not. We had one at one time. I don't know what happened to it. This is a stain trapper, and guess I need to look see how that works. Works best when used slowly. Empty tank when full. Okay, the purpose of what they call the stain trapper is this is a collection tank. So if you've got something that's like really nasty there and you're cleaning it up, won't go into details of what that could be, but as you are cleaning, that stuff comes out and stays in this tank. Of course, you're going to want to empty it before it gets over full. Instead of going into the waste tank here, making this easier to clean out if what you're cleaning up is really nasty. The lid to the dirty water tank is held down tight by these little cams in the handle. However, if you take the handle and move it all the way up beyond, then you can take the top off the tank, and it makes it easier to dump it out and clean. Thought I'd kind of point that out there a little bit. Because when I first saw the front of this, I thought that was just for picking the tank up. But it also functions for that. How does everything store? Well, this you're going to have to keep separate somewhere where you try not to lose it. Again, the cord wraps around these holders here. The hose wraps around this holder, and this makes the hose captive here, and I just stuck the one brush on the end so I didn't lose it. And I've got some solution to try out here. So, when you see this again, I'll be up there and we'll try it out on the car. We'll see how well it does with those stains on that light upholstery and getting that carpet cleaned up. Okay, so here's what we got. As you can see, these seats are stained pretty bad from pets being in there. This is the back seat. And of course, carpet's got pet hair all over it. Run to the front. We've got the same kind of thing going on up here, mostly on the passenger side. The driver's seat itself over there isn't too bad. Again, got a lot of pet hair and stuff on the carpet. We'll see how well the steam cleaner works. Taking it right off.